Hey guys, today I'm gonna give you my top 20 fresh slash clean fragrance video for 2022 into 2024. If you like lists like this or first impressions or full in-depth reviews, you tuned in the right channel. Please show your support by clicking that red subscribe button down below. If you like the content by the end of the video, like the video and make sure you click the bell icon so you miss any future content or uploads on my channel. This is going to be a two-part video, so this is going to be 20 to 11 lists, and then the next video is going to be 10 to my number one favorite fresh and clean fragrance. What are your favorites? Drop your list down below. My number 20 fragrance is from the house of Le Labo. This fragrance has been talked about to death. I love it to death, and I need to refill my bottle very soon. Bergamot 22 by Le Labo. My bottle is halfway empty. I love this one. So if you like notes of bergamot, if you like notes of petitgreen, if you like grapefruit musk, you're going to pick it up here. It's a very fresh citrus fragrance. One of the best citrus fragrances by far on the market. You can't go wrong with it. You grab it, 5-6 sprays, you're good to go. My friend Jerome likes this one a lot. It's definitely a fresh and clean, uplifting scent. Maybe you're one of those guys that just want a fresh and clean fragrance to wear date night, casual, wear it to work. Just buy a fragrance like this. It's going to work for you perfectly. It's a dumb reach fragrance. It is expensive, but you can spray it. You're going to smell fresh and clean for a good 5, 6, 7 hours on your skin. Definitely check out Bergamot 22 by Le Labo. Number 19 is from the house of Chanel. This is from their men's collection, from their Bleu de Chanel line. This is the Parfum. This one here is one of the best in the game. They do have the EDT and they have the EDP, which are phenomenal fragrances. I prefer the Parfum. It lasts the longest off of my skin. Please keep in mind, go to your local Chanel boutique or Nordstrom, or go to Neiman Marcus or Sephora, spray it on your skin, see what version works for you perfectly, and buy the one that you like the best. I tried them all out. This one lasts the longest on my skin with about 3 to 5 sprays of application. Projection is good for the first 1.5 to 2 hours. It leaves a nice sillage. I've received a few comments wearing this. Basically, it's a shower gel type of fragrance. You take a hot shower, you spray this on, a couple sprays. You're going to smell fresh and clean throughout the day. Nice magnetic cap. And this is royalty in a bottle. If you like Creed Aventus but don't have that kind of money, this is a nice blue fresh fragrance for somebody that's entering the blue designer game. You're going to love something like this. If you don't have the money for Creed Aventus, this or Dior Sauvage is going to help you out. Now, is this going to be a copy get a fragrance? It could be for you potentially, but I don't want to sit here and say you're going to buy this and you're going to get many women all over you. It's not. It's not possible. It's a fantasy. But you will smell fresh and clean, and you might garner a few comments. It has citruses, it has some grapefruit, has some sandalwood, has some lavender and some mint. This is a great fresh and clean fragrance you should definitely check out by the house of Chanel. I love it so much. My bottle's almost empty. I got to buy another bottle. But this is an amazing, fresh, gentleman fragrance you can wear with a 3-piece suit. You can wear a polo like this and some slacks. Definitely check out Bleu de Chanel Parfum. Number 18 is a fragrance from the house of Terre Mugler, but now it's just called Mugler. This fragrance has been around for years. The name has changed. It's called Come Together now, but nevertheless, it's the same fragrance in a bottle, but a different size bottle. This is Mugler Cologne. Still a fresh and clean fragrance. This is your soapy fragrance. Just like you just took a fresh, clean shower and you just spray it on you. Smell like a very soapy bar soap. I always say English spring bar soap, right? Very fresh and clean. It's a soapy scent. My bottle is almost gone. I got about 2 or 3 sprays left. I spray this in my car. I spray it on my clothes. I spray it on me. I spray it in my apartment with my fiance Kelly. I just spray it as I want to. It's a fresh, soapy, clean fragrance. Who doesn't want to smell like a fresh, soapy gentleman, right? Or a fresh, clean man. This is it in the bottle here. If you don't want your over in Broxton or bergamot or sandalwood type of fragrances or petitgreen and neroli, this is just a fresh and clean soapy scent. You can grab it and do 8, 9 sprays and you're going to smell fresh and clean. You're only going to get maybe 4 or 5 hours, but for those 4 or 5 hours, you're going to smell very fresh, clean, and soapy. Definitely check out Mugler. This is Cologne. I think the new version is called Come Together, but it's still a green colored juice, just a smaller bottle. But definitely check out Mugler. This is Mugler Cologne. From the house of Terre. This is their new version of an old discontinued fragrance. This is called Terre Au Chivre. This one here is amazing. Check this out. If you like notes of citrons, very citrusy, fresh and clean. If you like Troom, if you like some juniper berries, this is a nice fragrance. It's very refreshing, very citrus. I get more of a fresh lemon vibe on my skin. Like I just cut open a fresh lemon cut, and it's really good. Very fresh and clean. Some people say they get grapefruit. I could see getting grapefruit or lemon. It's very fresh and clean scent. Not a wrong time to wear this one. My friend Jerome loves this one a lot. He only complains that performance ain't the best. You're only gonna get about, I want to say, between 3 to 5 hours of longevity. You might get maybe pushing 5.5, but you're not going to get 6 or 7. This is one where I get between 4 to 5 hours on my skin. I just spray like crazy all over me. 8, 9, 10 sprays. It's fresh and clean. I received a few compliments wearing this one to work. People like it. I do spray my clothes, so it does add a little bit more to the longevity perspective, but it's a fresh and clean fragrance. Definitely unisex. A woman could wear as well as a man. I don't think it leans masculine. I think it's more of a fresh and clean type of scent. You should definitely check out Terre Oshiva if you want those fresh and clean citrus fragrances that you don't mind reapplying after 4 to 5 hours on your skin. Price point ain't bad. It's around $115, $120. Definitely check it out right here. Number 15 is from the house of Xerjoff. They have a lot of amazing fragrances, right? I wish I could own them all. Here is called Xerjoff. This is Kobe. So there's Kobe, there's Neo. They're all fresh fragrances, right? I love the beautiful bottle presentation. Apologize for talking crap about the brand before even smelling them. They smell fantastic. I take every word back if I can. This is fresh, right? This has your neroli, has petitgrain. Some people don't like neroli. I get it. It's a neroli bomb. There's some petitgrain as well. There is some, there's tonka bean. There's a little bit of sweetness in the dry down. There's some oud. Don't be scared. The oud is very subtle, very smooth. It's not stinky or barnyard oud like Oud Espahan or Amen No Man by Louis Vuitton. Nothing like that. It definitely has a little bit of touch with the oud, but it's definitely more of a fresh, neroli bright fragrance. Very fresh and clean fragrance. You can wear this any time of year. Spring, summer, fall, winter. It's going to perform like a champ. It is pricey, around that $275, $300, but this is a masterpiece fragrance. You don't need many sprays. I would say maybe 3 to 5 sprays. You're going to smell amazing for the first 2 hours of strong projection. I'm talking beyond an arm's length where people can detect this fragrance when you walk in a room. If you like the note of neroli, bright, fresh and clean fragrance, you're going to love Xerjoff, and this is Kobe. Definitely check it out. So Creed, this is Creed Viking Cologne. This is not a full bottle. I bought a partial, and I went through a little bit of juice. I did a full review on it. I think it's a nice fragrance. It's okay. It's nowhere near as good as the original Creed Viking. I feel like this was more of a cash grab to me personally, but I know a lot of people that love this scent. Kelly likes it a lot. She's like, this is very fresh and clean. I get it. It has notes of bergamot, right? Lemon, mandarin, pink pepper. We have patchouli. We have lavender, geranium. You got sage. You got nutmeg, vetiver. You got similar notes to the original Creed Viking, but there's no mint. But you do get the geranium, so you get a little bit of a minty feel, but there's no mint in this fragrance at all. Okay, now you can pick up a geranium feel, like it's a minty feel. This fragrance is a little bit different than the original, in my opinion. This is more on the fresher side. It does have incense, but I feel like this is more of a fresher, cleaner Viking than the original was more of a masculine, rose heavy, fresh, minty fragrance. This one here is very easy to wear. A lot of people say this is easier to wear than the original. I'm fine with it. I'm happy I have it. Will I ever buy a backup bottle of this just to have? Probably will, to collect the Viking collection, because I would like to have both in my collection. Do I feel like this is a high rated? No. I think I gave it a 5 or 6 in my review, maybe lower. It was okay. At the end of the day, I think it's an average 5 out of 10. It's fresh, it's clean, it gets the job done. Every time I've worn this, people like the way I smell. I get more compliments wearing this than I do with the original Viking. There you go. Do I like it? Yes. Will I buy another bottle? Sure, just to have in my collection. But this is not worth the hype at any means. But if you like fresh and clean fragrance, you think Viking, the original, is too harsh or too heavy, definitely check out Viking Cologne. Definitely has good performance, above average. You're going to get about 6 hours plus. And projection good for the first hour to hour and a half. Definitely check out Viking Cologne. 13 is from the house of Cartier. This is Cartier Déclaration halt, or fresher. I talk about this fragrance a lot, guys. You know I love this one. Jerome likes it as well. The only criticism I would say, and he says it as well, is you only get about a good 4 to 5 hours, but it's a fresh and green citrus type of fragrance. It has notes of petitgrain, of cardamom, a little bit of spiciness to it, and you're definitely getting a lot of cedar in the dry down. This is a nice pick-me-up spray and go fragrance. It's just a very fresh and clean fragrance. Like, who doesn't want to smell fresh and clean with some green and some citruses? It's a great dumb reach fragrance you can get on the discounted marketplace or fragrance marketplace for really cheap, under like 50, 40 bucks. It's a fresh and green fragrance. Now, is this one going to last 8 to 10 hours? No, you're going to get maybe 4 to 5, maybe 6 pushing it, and a good hour of nice moderate projection, maybe hour and a half, and you can over apply it. This is a nice sprayer. Just spray as you go. Oh, it smells so fresh and so green. Definitely a very green type of fragrance. The bottle itself kind of gives you the idea it's a very green and fresh fragrance. And I like this one from the house of Cartier. I like the bottle with the cool, tap. We go like this to lock it in place. And these sprayers are awesome. These like a Dior sprayer. It sprays so much mist on you that you're good to go. I haven't found one person that did not like this fragrance. I found a lot of people that actually want to buy this. And they like the name Cartier because they're famous for their watches. So they say, fragrances, what? Oh man, it smells good. Like, they wanted to buy my bottle. I said, dude, I'm not selling it. I'll give you the website where you can buy that. It's definitely a great, easy to grab and go spray and go fragrance. A teenager could wear it. Your dad, your brother-in-law, your cousin, your brother. Just buy it for them. It's a fresh and green fragrance. That's it. It's not going to break the bank. You're going to smell fresh and clean throughout the day, and you might get on a few compliments. And it's under 50, 40 bucks online at discounters. Definitely check out Cartier or Fresher by the house of Cartier. This is Declaration. Number 12 fragrance is from the house of Navitus Parfum. This fragrance here is The Key, Extrait de Parfum. This fragrance here is the creative director, Stephen from Red Lessons. It's actually his brand, Navitus Parfum. Fragrance here is one of the best from the lineup. So there's a lot of creators that made their fragrances, and The Key is an amazing scent. It's fresh, it's clean. I know from the nozzle, when you smell, you kind of get like a Tiger by Bulgari vibe. It's definitely a fresh fragrance, very elegant. I definitely get more of a Dolce & Gabbana light blue vibe as well, because there's bergamot, there's lemon, there's grapefruit, there's gin, there's ginger, tonka, sandalwood, and vetiver. Steven's a great friend of mine. People always ask, hey Chris, how do you get to know more about fragrances and note breakdown performance? Steven's actually a teacher in real life, and I've hung with Steven multiple times. He schooled me on the fragrance game, how to know about note breakdowns, performance, and I thank Steven to death. I can never pay Steven for what he's done to help me out, to help me grow my channel, and to talk better about fragrances, to talk about note breakdown and performance. So thank you so much, Steven. I'll always have respect for you in the game. I owe you whatever I have, man. So thank you for your knowledge and help. I really do appreciate it. Anytime you need to borrow a bottle or anything, you got it, man. No questions asked. But by the way, The Key is an amazing scent, guys. It's a fresh, clean fragrance. If you like those fresh, clean type of fragrances, you're gonna love something like Navitus. Especially a lot of people just want a blue fragrance. Now, this is very different. It's very nice, high quality niche fragrance, right? I feel like I give you those examples of those fragrances, but it's way better than those are. It's just something that I had to give you a similarity to, so you understand what this fragrance is about. It's a fresh, a blue scent. You see the bottle, The Key. Definitely check this out. But it has Navitus. Performance is great. You're usually going to get 6 hours plus of longevity. Projection good for the first 2 hours. I've gotten a few compliments wearing this one. Definitely check out The Key and Await by Navitus Parfum. Number 11 fragrance is from the house of Juicebox. This is Good Morning. So when you wake up in the morning, you take a nice fresh shower. You want to smell fresh and clean. You want to get your boosted energy, your blood flowing. This is a bottle right here. You grab it, you spray it, you're good to go, right? That's a nice sales pitch. Nevertheless, I'd like to thank Juicebox for sending me this bottle to review. It smells amazing. I have a full review, which I'll leave at the end of the video here if I remember, or down below in the card. This is great. It's a great pick-me-up, a great energy boost in the morning. Maybe you're a little tired from the night before. Maybe you had a hard day at work the day before. You want to smell fresh and clean. This is in a bottle. Has notes of mandarin orange. There's some sea notes. I love sea notes and fragrances. Nice aquatic feel to it. There's some violet leaves. There's some magnolia. There's some musk and there's some cashmere. A little bit of musk in the dry down, maybe a little masculine in the dry down, but mainly this is more of a unisex based scent. I put a hefty dent in it. If you see the bottle right there, my juice is here. And this is just a fresh, clean fragrance. You can't go wrong wearing this to work. I do about 6 sprays all over me, and it's just very safe fragrance. Their fragrances are based off of music, so some are like classic rock, some are pop, some are Latin. They actually have the record player on the top for the actual cap, which is cool. It snaps into place, so you can pick it up by the cap if you want. Sprayers are awesome, shoots out a lot. Just definitely a great fresh fragrance from the house of Juicebox, and each fragrance has a nice music or story behind it. Definitely check out the whole brand. You can get bottles or samples or travel sets at Perfumology in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, or you can get on the website, which I'll leave links down below. Definitely check out Good Morning by the house of Juicebox. The performance is pretty good. It's in that you get a good 5 hours on your skin, maybe pushing 6. It's fresh, it's clean with a little bit of a twist, and a lot of people around me like the way this one smells, so definitely check out Good Morning by the house of Juicebox. Thank you guys for watching. What are your favorite fresh / clean fragrances? Drop your list down below. If you made this far in the video, thanks for watching and all the support. And if you're new here, make sure you click that red subscribe button down below so you don't miss any future content on this channel. Give me a like, and don't forget to click the bell icon so you don't miss any future content or giveaways on this channel. Next video will be a part 1 of top 10 to 1 as my favorite fresh / clean fragrance video coming up next. Be safe, everyone. I'll catch you next video very soon. Peace.